Hey y'all, it's Mr. Styles. How you doing? Alright. Today's little episode is about oral sex. Ladies and gentlemen, please take notes. Pull out your notepads, pull out your pens, and start writing down. Alright. Okay, first thing I'm going to talk about is, well, besides, having the usual things that you could talk about with oral sex, like different things you can do, things you can switch up, that kind of stuff. No, it's not where I'm gonna go. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of advice from my own personal experience and see if it works for you. And if it does, hey, send me comments and me responses. It's all good. Alright. Well, the first thing is ladies, this is directed towards you. Okay? When you're going down on a guy, oh, and guys, just a little note, make sure that you're shaved or trimmed. Women don't like to pull hair out of their teeth, and it's the same way, ladies, same way for the guys. Anyways, ladies, when you're going down on a guy, listen to what he has to say. Like, if he asks you to, uh, have a longer stroke when you're going down on him, like, sitting there, it's like, instead of going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, why don't you just go down, up, down, up. And if he wants you to increase the tempo, it's all good. It's all good. Okay? And also another thing too, when you're sitting there going for the head and the guy says to go deeper, okay, this is the head of his penis. This is your mouth. Okay, when you're just like this and the guy asks you to go deeper, it's because he's not feeling as much. Okay, they say that most of the nerves and all the nerve endings and stuff like that in the head, but you also got to think about the whole shaft too. So, okay, you're like this, and the guy asks you to go down deeper. If you go to maybe about here, okay, that's, how some girls can handle it, some girls can't. It's not a problem. But when a guy sits there and asks you to go really deep, like almost deep throating, he wants to go down to right about here. Basically, the tip of the penis is touching your uvula, and yes, I did use a medical term. Okay. Anyways, so, like I say, when you're sitting there, go down. When he asks you to go down, don't go down just a little bit. Go down and test how deep he wants you to go. Okay? Guys, also be respectful to the ladies and not sit there and thrust your hips up when she's trying to go down on you, because then she'll either, one, end up puking on you, two, she ends up choking, and, well, it kind of, brings her jaw around and the teeth and the ow. Or three, all of the above. Okay? Now, for guys, women. Oh, and another thing for going down on guys too, ladies. I don't mind, like, if you sit there, use your tongue, and you decide to go down the whole shaft and tongue the balls a little, but, it's like, don't just use your hand and your head. Sometimes just use your head. Just the slow bobbing. Guys, don't put the hands on the head, okay? Trust me, that's a good way of having your blowjob totally ruined, pardon me, and getting slapped across the face, alright? it's all good. Anyways, okay, guys, when you're sitting there going down on a girl, make sure that, you know how to work things, okay? You sit there, you work the clit, sucking the lips a little, give a bit of a tease. Make sure you spread the lips and you get the tongue, and that one going, and don't be afraid to go down on a woman. If things don't smell all that right, then pull out. Okay, you're gonna lose your tongue. It's just gonna fall off. Okay. Anyways, so. Oh, yes. And make sure that you hit all the spots, not just the clit, not just the vagina lips, or getting in the vagina itself. No, you have to sit there and hit all the spots. Okay, you hit the earlobe here, suckle on that a little gently. Okay, and then for some girls, their one of their other sensitive spots is like right in here. Sometimes it's a little bit lower into the collarbone. It's not that bad. Use your tongue gently. Don't sit there and rough. And also hold back on the spit, okay? Seriously, hold back on the spit. Now, next thing is going up and down the spine. That's one of the greatest things. You sit there, you have the chick on her stomach, and you sit there and you go all the way. You go from like the base of the neck all the way down. And just as you're hitting the waistline, and then you have the ass right here, make sure that you get like right at the top, right where the butt cheeks are. Just right at the top. Just the base of the spine. I guarantee you, one of two things will happen. Or, yes, one of two things. One, the chick will love it. She'll gasp really deeply and go, "Oh my god, what the hell was that? And can you do it again?" Or two, she'll sit there and go, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" Turn around and slap you one. It just, oh, motherfucker, I thought you'd like that, Anyways, that's one of the biggest things. And also, I hate to admit it, but yes, I have earned my Red Wings, and, you have to sit there and go, make sure you use a lot of mouthwash, and, yeah, if you have anything, like, kind of stuck to your tongue and you're going, oh, and it's, like, this long, yeah, I think it's about time to just stop right there and go, I'm gonna wait until you're done, okay? I don't need a little extra protein, thank you. Alright. So, yeah, it's like I said, guys, make sure that, oh, and another good spot is okay, you have the legs here, and then just right in between, right where the hip is, if you go from the hip bone and you go kind of diagonally down, right close to the clit, right in that area. Oh, they love it. And just give a gentle nip. Just a gentle nip. Just enough so that way they feel your teeth. Oh, and ladies, when you're going down on a guy and he asks you to use your teeth, don't sit there and go, no, that's all sorts of bad. No, just use it gently. Just enough so that way the guy can feel it. Okay? And believe me, it does drive guys wild. Now, for guys, when you sit there and you're turning on your woman and you're getting into oral sex, make, a slight suggestion. Hey, baby, it's like, why don't we reciprocate? Do the 69, alright? You do me, I do you. It's all good. And, oh, guys, make sure she's on top. Because you don't want her on the bottom and kind of, sitting there gagging on you while you drop your hips, while to drop your load and shit, and end up choking her and killing her, and then you gotta explain, no, well, how did she die? She was choking. Didn't you try the Heimlich? Yeah, it wasn't that type of choking, alright. I didn't realize until she kind of stopped moving. Anyways. Oh, and ladies, when you're sitting there running your, your nails down our backs, don't do it to the point of drawing blood, because honestly, afterwards, it does hurt. I know from personal experience, and, well, I kind of got off on it once, but, like I say, you want to sit there and do it gently, alright? Guys, same thing, okay? Oh, and just to let you guys know that hopefully this weekend we will be doing more episodes with my partner Death. So I guess I'll check you guys later. Alright, this has been Mr. Styles. See y'all.